Yo, son. Yo, son. Oh my god. Cannot believe I'm about to play this game for a little bit. I'm gonna broadcast this too. Hold on. This game had one gimmick, which was you're in the airborne, so you do airdrops. And from what I remember, it was never great. It was like you just kind of winged it and hoped for the best. Well, let me put this on Twitter. Alright, I'm plugging my headphones in. We're gonna start doing this thing. Oh, that's not how the headphones get plugged in. There we go. Wow, that's not obnoxious at all. Not bad. Cool. Oh my god, man. What was G? Grenade cycle controls. Mouse sensitivity is here. Subtitles on, please. We'll see how this feels. Audio and video. It's like almost no differences. Leave it here though. This is all the missions that there are in the game, and I think the reason why is because it did this weird thing where it had missions, but they all had like so many objectives, and there's so much different stuff to do in them, so it kind of ends up working out. But still, it's really weird to see. Go with normal.
Jumping out of an airplane is one of the safest things a man can do, provided he follows proper procedure. When the red light goes green, you jump. Follow the man in front of you. Don't stop. Don't think. Go, 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 go,
That's a little rough right there, but whatever.
Will deploy your chute automatically. The chute is designed to drop you straight down. If you're headed for a bind, you can manipulate the risers and steer away from obstacles. Steer into clearings, look for green smoke. You know why we look for green smoke? Because it's proper procedure. Go, 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 go! Rookies and civilians botch their landings. You're not a rookie, are you? Clearing your chute will allow you to survey the DZ. It will also make your landing less painful. If you're heading toward danger, adjust your incoming trajectory and attempt to grease the landing. You'll be battle ready much faster.
They say all of this stuff, but like, what are they talking about?
Vertical envelopment, troopers. Death from above. There are some in the Army who think you will amount to nothing more than a failed experiment in a new kind of combat. They don't know you like I do. I'm convinced that the end of Nazi tyranny, when it finally comes, will be delivered by the airborne. Don't disappoint me.
Like, there's no... What? What kind of tutorial is that? What kind of tutorial is that, dude? It's just like, this is a flared landing. What's a flared landing? Jump. What? It's so stupid.
Travers! Travers!
Ears, airborne. Quiet. Our mission is here. Sicily, the village of Adante. S2 is reporting 4 enemy AA emplacements positioned throughout the village. The first is located to the west, in a sector hereafter referred to as Hill Houses. The second is located just beyond the northeast gate leading out of the village. The final 2 are heavily defended, located on the roof of the mayor's residence, recently converted to an enemy command post. This is our most current recon on the drop zone. Red markers indicate the areas of highest enemy concentration. Unless you plan to win this war on your own, I suggest you avoid them at all costs and steer instead for the green smoke flares. We move out in 2 hours. Dismiss.
I wonder if I can look this up right now. I still don't understand this landing system. Okay. Wow. Nobody has anything on landing. It's not even a subject anybody has mentioned. How odd. limited number of choices. Alright, so what I remember with this game is like the better stuff that you do, you get these like unlocks in this game, and it lets you like get, you know, like a larger magazine or like better accuracy or maybe more damage or something. It's a cool idea, I guess, for a single player game. I don't know how the multiplayer was. I didn't ask to be squad leader. I think W, it's hard to tell like what you're doing because the tutorial tells you nothing. That's a botch landing. I don't care. Where I'm at.
Enemy AAA is tearing up our inbound aircraft. All units within range of this transmission locate and destroy enemy AA emplacements.
This sensitivity is actually a little bit too high for me. I was thinking it was going to be too low. Don't know why. This feels too low. Maybe I can just go up. Don't kill me. Very good. What the hell is this? What is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to be? Oh, wow. This game, like, the character models look great, but, like, the textures are, like... I don't know what year this is from, I can't remember. I know I was really happy to get it when I did, but... Because I like the idea of the game, just, I don't know, I was missing something. Like a compelling narrative, like there's nothing like that in this game at all. And then to think, like, the next Medal of Honor game ended up being, it was based on, not based on, but it was a Call of Duty style game. I think it was just called Medal of Honor, but it was like, you had that tier 1 operator that had a giant beard. There's a... Where did that other guy go? He was just running at me a second ago. Where did he wasn't there? Did he run behind this bush? So weird. These dudes are on the steps and like clearly a guy up here. Another dude. My reaction is always to shoot up the lights because I just always assume in some game it's going to do something. It does something like Splinter Cell, that's pretty much it. Some more health. Man, I can't believe how dated this game. Well, like, look at this. Here's a floating, glowing weapon. Like, when is this game from again? 2007. Alright, that's fair. It's got support, like, the default resolution is 1280 by 1024, which, like, I think the last game that really had, I think like maybe Left 4 Dead 1 had it and Left 4 Dead 2 didn't. It's supported technically, but it's not like, you know, the main resolution that's in the game. You got those other markers there. This is a good guy shooting up there. Alright, so considering when this game is from, like, besides the textures, which 2007, this actually looks pretty good. There's some weird, I'm getting some weird, like, feels like, yeah, the frame rate's dropping a little bit, like, when I come around corners like this, which is also shocking. Not what you'd expect. If you notice on the sidebar over there, or whatever, not the sidebar, but the little icon on the right where the gun is, that is my current level for the weapon, so once that fills up, I think that's when you get like extra attachments and stuff. And the idea is that you can keep leveling up the weapon, but the thing is that like each gun has its own level. I'm sure on console, I've only played this game on PC, but I'm sure on console there's like some crazy achievement system. What's funny about this game to me is that this game got a lot of like hate. I think it's technically like, it's a competent game, there's nothing really wrong with it. Oh, shoot, that was an ally. See, there ends up being a lot of weird stuff in this game like that, where like you come into a room and it's like, oh, all the people that are facing one direction, which should be your allies, like, when I looked into this room and there's a guy facing at me, you would assume that's an enemy, because he's pointing a gun at me. But no, it's just, the AI is weird. There we go. I think those red marks are, yeah, they're probably like people upstairs in the third floor. Yeah, that's an ally. Alright. I was thinking that you come in this room and there's like some weird scene, but I'm mixing this staircase up right here with Half-Life 2 of all things, which is 2 years earlier. I think the game came out 2005 finally. Why is my one dude over there? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Strategery-wise, it's just he's... Yeah, and I did say strategery. He's just here because, I don't know, video games? Again, it is I think this is a fun game. I still think it's entertaining so far playing this, but... Man, there's some stuff that's like dated. Like, when you look out here, like... The number of effects that are going on is it's really cool looking. Looking down here and be like, oh man, look at the size of this place, and then realizing, like, you know, back then too, like, this whole area is like an arena that, not an arena, but like, you know, you got this whole map to go through with multiple objectives, and you can go to any one in any order you want to. Totally different at the time. Even Call of Duty wasn't really doing that, but sorry, Call of Duty would do it like maybe once or twice every now and then. Like, oh, you have one mission where there's like 2 objectives instead of just 1. But it was really cool. However, man, these textures, like when you look at it, it's like, oh, look at the top of this house, top of this building, and then you zoom in. It's like, oh, look at these textures here. Which is, I don't know. This is, Crysis was out by now, which is, you know, a high standard to go by. But this is coming from EA, which I think they published Crysis. Oh, where the hell is the entrance again? Oh. Oh, hi, Mark. These effects are pretty cool too, like the running. I can't tell what it's doing for sure. I'm gonna have to look back in the stream later. I don't think it's blurring. It's zooming out a little bit. It's like a depth of field effect or whatever. But the side of the screen is still clear. I like their version of the regenerating health system too, which is, in this game you've got those 4 markers, and once you drop down one, you have to get a health kit to, like, repair that one, I guess, or heal. But as long as you don't, like, let that one specific box drain all the way down, like, you can... Oh, I can't go up this. I don't know what was happening there. Anyway, as long as you don't let that one specific box drain, like, you can still, like, you can get in cover and, like, heal that one box. That's a cool idea. Okay, that is too tall. What's funny is I think there's like these little silver marks that are on the side of the screen. I think those are skill drops, but the only way that I'll earn another skill drop is if I die. because then I'd have a chance to parachute it again. I also think the way the game works is when you die, I think the mission continues. It's not like a, you know, like reload a save or anything like that.
Sergeant Setser's requesting reinforcements ASAP.
Christ, we're spread thin as it is. Okay, you and Travers go, I'll hold here. I can't stand Setzer anyway.
Come on, Travers! We gotta secure the rest of the town!
All airborne forces within range of this transmission, be advised that we have a platoon-sized unit pinned down and under heavy fire in the northwest sector of Adanti. All units receiving this signal are ordered to proceed to that area to relieve and reinforce.
Okay, maybe it is checkpoint based. Maybe it is like you get a checkpoint, then you get to drop in from wherever you want to. So if you're having an issue approaching a certain area, like you can drop back in and maybe get like closer. Or, you know, maybe further away, come from a different angle. I think the first time I played this, I probably died a ton here.
Hey! Over here! Grenade! Where's Sergeant Gage?
Holding position!
Are you two my only reinforcements? Go back to CP! Report to the Colonel! How we've encountered the enemy and lost contact with our sniper team! And get us more reinforcements! What are you waiting for? Go! You, careful! You fight with us! See those troopers up there? Those are Germans! Unlike the Atas, they know how to fight! Watch yourself! We need to find that sniper team!
Should count as a sniper team. The dude's hitbox is so wide that when I took that shot at that other person, like, technically it hit him too. Shit. I shot that dude so hard, an entire box of ammo came out of him. Just go down the staircase and take your hits, dude. There we go. I keep hitting the middle mouse to try to do something.
Somebody showed up. Stay clear of the window. There's a sniper across the way. He got Harding there. Thinks he got us both. He's been on the radio for reinforcements. You're gonna have to take the shot. Take Harding Springfield. Damn! He's gotten through. The Germans are moving in. They're trying to retake the town. Hurry! Stay low.
A significant enemy force remains in the defensive on the outskirts of Adante. S2 is reporting that there may be a regimental level commander present in those defenses.
Do I press the left mouse button?
with the
I got you, buddy.
of either killing or capturing that officer.
I always make those things sound so complicated in these games.
Enemy armor approaching from the north. All units are instructed to fall back to town square and provide immediate support.
No one person won the war, which is why these other two guys are here, but like, I have to be everywhere.
Enemies! Moving in! I see him! Cover me!
I feel pretty sure the whole reason that dude was jumping back and forth is because like his probably default logic was like, oh, I'm gonna put this thing here. He was gonna get on that machine gun, but like couldn't. Oh, I'm down. I had a feeling that was gonna happen when I went up that far. Oh no, where's my drop? I guess it is checkpoint based. Stupid. Whoops. I see this stuff and I'm like, I want to try to break it, but it's not gonna, I didn't think it was gonna break.
Stay in cover! Keep your heads down! Keep your cover! Give them some cover fire! Stay in cover! Keep your heads down! Stay in cover! Keep your heads down!
Okay. I was gonna say, I legit can't move my mouse that precise for some reason.
I need more ammo!
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Maybe there's a sniper rifle up here. I doubt it. Sure, I'm going up pretty high though. This didn't fall all the way down. Yeah, I gotta go down there. Just a moment. Just one moment.
Come on, follow me, Travers.
Alright. Almost leveled this gun up anyway. I feel like I end up having to come back down here later. Okay.
All airborne forces in and around Adante. Airborne reinforcements are on the way. Hold your ground till they arrive. Repeat, hold your ground.
This gun is almost leveled up again. Just this one area here. The last dude is on the 3rd floor. When it says rifle ammo found, I find it really funny that you get like 1 bullet each time it says that. Like, that's it.
Reinforcements! Here they come, boys! Looks like we made it! Airborne!
Colonel Scott Webb, commanding officer. This is the after-action report for the 82nd Airborne, July 11th, 1943. Landed at 22:30 hours under heavy fire. Airborne troops destroyed all enemy AAA emplacements in and around Adante. Village and its environs were cleared and secured. Enemy currently retreating to the north. This operation, the first combat jump for our division, was decisive, but costly. The war has begun. May it end soon.
Accuracy 26%. Whatever. Almost got all 3. This right here, yeah, this is just showing like these are all the upgrades that you can get for each weapon.
Hey Pete, if Italy just surrendered, why are we still fighting? What are you asking me for? Isn't your uncle a colonel? Shut up and fly, Marty. Let's go!
Gentlemen, I am as surprised to be here as you are. We were not intended to support the invasion of Italy, but after steamrolling inland in what looked like an easy victory, General Clark's men have been subjected to fierce counterattacks and are taking heavy losses. The Germans withdrew their supply lines all along the Amalfi Coast, forming staging areas to support surprise counterattacks. The largest of them is located here, near the Pestum Archaeological Project outside Salerno. The Germans are dug in and well protected among the ruins. We must dismantle their operations piece by piece. An enemy communications center is located to the south.
Great.
Strike fast. A motor pool lies to the north. Sabotage any and all fuel supplies. Finally, we have reports that the enemy has a munitions stockpile hidden somewhere among the excavation. Find it and remove the threat. Okay, dismissed.
I don't know how I feel about games. They don't do them anymore, but some games used to like lean into this. Of like giving you, you know, mission prep. I was kind of like, you know, it's whatever. I just sort of want to go into the mission. Oh, oddly specific. What is something ridiculously high here? I don't see anything. I guess I'll the screen smoke. Alright. Okay, this game is this game. I don't know if I'm going to be finishing this or not. It seems like it's still fine, which is surprising. But at the same time, it's also like, you know, it was never like an amazing game. It was just... I feel like a lot of people said this was like a terrible game. It's not terrible, it's okay. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna switch over to like retro stuff if I keep streaming tonight. Toodles.